Good morning. I am Master Sergeant Precious Roy, Military Training Instructor Trainer, and I will be your narrator for today's ceremony. As the flights move into position, and for the safety and comfort of those around you, we ask that you refrain from entering the retreat pad and remain in your respective seating area when taking photos during the ceremony. Do not stand or sit in the stairways unless entering or exiting the grandstand. Additionally, we ask that you do not stand at the bottom of the grandstand as well as the arena drill pad. At the conclusion of the ceremony, you may proceed onto the retreat pad after the flights are dismissed. Please be cautious when ascending and descending the bleachers. Utilize the handrails and watch for tripping, slipping, and falling hazards. Restroom facilities are located in the reception center and to the right of the flagpole. During this morning ceremony, smoking and the consumption of alcoholic beverages is not permitted. At this time, please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. Thank you and enjoy today's ceremony. In the military, ceremonies are held to accord distinctive honors to national symbols or individuals on special occasions. These ceremonies are also used to display the proficiency and state of training in a command and to promote teamwork and pride in the organization. They also contribute to public morale by displaying symbolically the strength and unity of the military in support of the nation. All of the movements that you will observe today are known as drill. The purpose of drill is to enable a commander or non-commissioned officer, such as a military training instructor, the ability to move their units from one place to another in an orderly manner, to aid in training by instilling discipline and habits of precision in response to the leader's orders, and to provide for the development of all leaders in the practice of commanding formations. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. Now marching into position from the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 661, led by Master Sergeant Xavier Clark, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Norfolk, Virginia. Flight 662, led by Staff Sergeant John Woodruff, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. Flight 663, led by Technical Sergeant Anthony Fitz, Military Training Instructor, hometown, San Bernardino, California. Flight 664, led by Staff Sergeant Talia Preston, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Killeen, Texas. From the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 667, led by Technical Sergeant Benjamin Twomley, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Delta, Colorado. From the 322nd Training Squadron, Flight 668, led by Technical Sergeant Nicholas Sirocco, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Port St. Lucia, Florida. Flight 669, led by Technical Sergeant Nathan Thiese, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Bell, Florida. From the 326 Training Squadron, Academic Excellence Flight and PT Excellence Flight, Flight 670, led by Technical Sergeant Christopher Levins, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Charlottesville, Michigan. Flight 671, led by Technical Sergeant Jake Kichocho, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Tacoma, Washington. Flight 672, led by Master Sergeant Jasmine Allen, Master Military Training Instructor, hometown, Toledo, Ohio. From the 331st Training Squadron, Flight 673, led by Staff Sergeant Kayla Frederick, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Parachute, Colorado. Flight 674, led by Master Sergeant Bartholomew Zaccardi, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Atlanta, Georgia.
Y'all can't stand close to those windows. Please have a seat.
Flight 675, led by Staff Sergeant James Irvin, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Barstow, California. Flight 676, led by Staff Sergeant Adrian Aguayo, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Los Angeles, California. Air Force Basic Military Training conducts graduation events over the course of 2 days to celebrate the accomplishments of our newest Airmen and Guardians. These events recognize their transition into the profession of arms. We acknowledge the tradition of honor and legacy of valor provided by those who came before and inspire us still today. We would also like to thank the family and friends for their continued support that these graduates will be counting on as they serve our great nation in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the invocation given by Chaplain Rich.
I invite you to pray with me. Almighty God, we celebrate with you today this class of new American Airmen Patriots. We thank you for the hard work and dedication each of these airmen and MTIs have put in. We ask, Lord, that today may be a sweet time with family before they move on to finish their technical training. May each family here be blessed by the legacy that their airman has either continued or begun these last 8 weeks. And God, I ask that each of these airmen, regardless of their family of origin, would know to their very core that they are part of our family now, the family of service members that have kept this country safe for almost 300 years. May each of these, as they receive their airman coin, represent well the legacy of freedom that they now serve to secure. In your holy name I pray, amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Please be seated. Good morning, and welcome to today's Department of the Air Force Basic Military Training graduation ceremony. We would like to introduce our distinguished guests, beginning with the host for today's ceremony. The Commander, Department of the Air Force Basic Military Training and 1989 graduate of Basic Military Training, Colonel Billy Wilson, Jr. The Senior Enlisted Leader, Department of the Air Force Basic Military Training and 1998 graduate of Basic Military Training, Chief Master Sgt. Whitfield Jack. Also in attendance with us today, the Division Chief Warrant Officer, Department of the Army Criminal Investigation Division, Chief Warrant Officer 5, Paul Arthur, accompanied by his wife, Teresa. The General Manager, JBSA-Lackland and Randolph Air Force Base Exchanges, Mr. Michael Hunter. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the 737th Training Group is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. This week, we have a special opportunity to recognize one additional and significant achievement demonstrating the dedication of 35 of our graduates, who are being led by Technical Sergeant Dominique Reyes, Military Drill and Ceremonies Non-Commissioned Officer, hometown, Huntington Beach, California. Today's recognition is made possible by a partnership between the Department of Defense and Department of Homeland Security to allow active duty service members to become citizens under the Naturalization at Basic Training Initiative. To be eligible, a member of the Armed Forces must pass a comprehensive application process administered by the Department of Homeland Security, including a background check and personal interview to demonstrate high morale character and their knowledge of the English language. Applicants are also tested on U.S. history and government. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. The Department of the Air Force is proud to recognize Henry Nelson Gamera Kaman, country of origin, Peru. Stepan Misurka, country of origin, Ukraine. Fabrizio Fiorini, country of origin, Italy. Kwesi Agili Mills, country of origin, Jamaica. Brandon Thompson, country of origin, Jamaica. Luis C. Lopez Garcia, country of origin, Dominican Republic. Jaewon Kim, country of origin, South Korea. Gianpaolo de la Cruz Tonkel, country of origin, Philippines. Misael Carranza Sanchez, country of origin, Mexico. Brian Okumu, country of origin, Uganda. Nieta V. Challenger, country of origin, St. Kitts Nevis. Manuel Alejandro Bibiesca Ortiz, country of origin, Colombia. Esteban Vasquez Pardo, country of origin, Mexico. Deblin de la Cruz Tonkel, country of origin, Philippines. Gabriel Davidson Constancia, country of origin, Brazil. Veried Nich Bubo, country of origin, Cameroon. Rishi A. Ahir, country of origin, Malaysia. Juan A. Augusta Corredo, country of origin, Dominican Republic. Wangsatorn Penpanit, country of origin, Thailand. Marie Louise Agnes Navlo, country of origin, France. Aya Fikri, country of origin, Morocco. Sharice Michaela George Blackman, country of origin, Trinidad and Tobago. Dasum Zhang, country of origin, South Korea. Lady A. Granado Celis, country of origin, Colombia. Shantavia K. Richards, country of origin, British Virgin Islands. Jemima Ajiman Dua, country of origin, Ghana. Cecilia K. Wanjiro, country of origin, Kenya. Donna May Kansan Pineda, country of origin, Philippines. Sheena Rain Corpus Borodian, country of origin, Philippines. Michelle B. Weathers, country of origin, Philippines. Jacqueline Michelle Mama, country of origin, Cameroon. Eloisa Y. McDonald, country of origin, Mexico. Ismael Nia Luhaishi, country of origin, Spain. Sudip Katka, country of origin, Nepal. Jefferson R. Abreu Zorillo, country of origin, Dominican Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us congratulate the newest citizens of the United States of America. Musical support for this morning's ceremony is provided by Airmen from the 321st Training Squadron. These individuals have been hand-selected to perform for today's ceremony. In addition to completing all basic training syllabus and training requirements, Drum and Bugle Corps members commit additional training hours for practice throughout their weeks of training. Their extra effort and commitment demonstrate teamwork and the Air Force's core value, service before self. With each Drum and Bugle Corps performance, they honor the long-standing tradition of live music at formal military ceremonies. These airmen are performing under the direction of Master Sgt. Samuel Johnson, retired, Master Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown Stratford, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Master Sergeant Jackson Foster will now come forward and address our graduating class.
"24 years ago this month, I stood at my BMT graduation wondering two things. What did I get myself into? And I wonder if my mom made it. To ease your airmen's nerves, let your response to my greetings be for them. Loved ones, are you ready? Good morning. Your airmen became part of something greater than themselves, drawing strength from both their training and your unwavering support. Your presence here today gives them wings without the energy drink. Over the past 7.5 weeks, your airmen have been introduced to a culture that understands how precious they are to you and now to us. They've been tested, pushed, strengthened in perseverance, accountability, resiliency, teamwork, and self-control. Every day, they were guided, trained, mentored by the dedicated military training instructors, the men and women with the distinct round hats and the fierce spirit of their squadrons: Tigers, Gators, Warhawks, Eagles, Mustangs, and dear to my heart, Knights, Bulldogs, and Wolfpack. Each of these squadrons, absolutely, each of these squadrons feed into something bigger, the United States Air Force. Graduates, your 7.5 weeks of basic military training may end today, but your Air Force journey has only begun. As you move forward, remember the blue line you now represent. Carry with you the core values along with a few nuggets of wisdom. Integrity first is not just about telling the truth, but also about holding others to the same standards. Be the example. Expect the best from others around you. Service before self does not mean in despite of self. Remember your pillars and the importance of balance: mental, physical, social, and spiritual. Excellence in all you do isn't about perfection, but about purpose. Strive to live with intention, putting meaning in every action you take. Your training has prepared you to face the challenges ahead, and now it is time for you to make your mark on the world as proud members of the United States Air Force. I am thrilled to announce I hereby acknowledge your completion of all graduated requirements and have recommended to Colonel Wilson and Chief Master Sgt. Jack you receive your Covenant Airman's Coin, signifying transformation from civilian and now to airman. Airmen, congratulations. Military trainers, you may now proceed.
Be known tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife.
I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me.
And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt
I love this
land.
God bless the USA.
God bless the USA.
From the lakes of Minnesota
to the hills of Tennessee,
across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea. From Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me.
And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today,
'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
God bless this country. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up
Next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
God bless, please bless the USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Collins will now come forward and address our graduating class.
Good morning. Let me get straight to the good part here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the great privilege of introducing you to 728 of our nation's newest airmen. For those in attendance today is likely bittersweet. While I'm sure you are proud of your loved ones' accomplishments, they are likely many with some degree of hesitation or even nervousness as your airman starts the next chapter of their military service. It's important for you to feel rest assured, though, that the Air Force family your loved ones are now part of cares deeply. This family, comprised of over 350,000 professionals, will always go to great lengths to care, develop, and provide your sons and daughters a sense of belonging. This sense of belonging extends to all of you as well. So welcome to the Air Force family, and thank you for supporting your airmen. Airmen, you made it. Over 7 weeks of intense training spanning 2 months. Just like your family members, I'm sure you experienced a range of emotions during drop-off. Through conversations, I know some of you came from military families. You prepped for months or even years and arrived excited, ready to start training. For others, you were the first in your family's history to embark on a military career. You arrived nervous, some even terrified, anticipating what military training would be like. Regardless, you succeeded, and in many cases, exceeded expectations. While you should be proud of your individual accomplishments, you should be even more proud of what you accomplished as a team. Please remember that teamwork is everything when it comes to the defense of our nation. You and your fellow wingmen would not be gathered in front of me if you didn't demonstrate and embody the importance of teamwork. Please know your squadron leadership team they're proud of you. We are proud of you. Your MTIs are proud of you. Your loved ones are proud of you. This is your day. You deserve it. Well done. To all military training instructors, I have 2 words for you. Stay awesome. Over the past training cycle, you were the Airmen's first exposure to Air Force active duty life and their first demonstration of Air Force core values. You dedicated tremendous amounts of time to inspire, motivate, and mold these professionals, all while making sacrifices in your personal lives. You also remained laser focused on keeping everyone here safe. Please know that you are highly valued not only by your Air Force team, but also by the family and friends in attendance today. It's humbling to execute this BMT mission alongside you. Airmen, I'll leave you with this. Going forward, embrace and capitalize on the skills and strengths you learn here at training. Harness and be proud of the uniqueness each of you brings to the fight. Being the world's superpower has never been more difficult. It takes hard work and sacrifice, but it's achievable because of you. Godspeed and congratulations. And lastly, one team.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Collins. At this time, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize basic military training's most outstanding performer, someone who has demonstrated their ability to successfully navigate all assessments, testing their physical abilities, academic aptitude, and adaptability to the military environment through multiple progress checks. This airman has surpassed all others in the challenges of training and has earned the distinction of being the top graduate of this class. The top graduate is from Flight 666, Airman Charlotte Richard. They are from Leavenworth, Kansas, and joined the Air Force to become an airborne cryptologic language analyst. In the stands cheering are their parents, Heather and Douglas, and sister Samantha. Their recruiter is Staff Sergeant Zachary Rorschach from the 349th Recruiting Squadron, Leavenworth, Kansas. Please stand as a sign of unity as our top graduate lead us through the Airman's Creed. Instructors, place your flights at attention. Thank you. Please be seated. Instructors, place your flights at ease. This morning, we honor our heritage of military customs and traditions as we welcome our newest airmen into the ranks of the Department of the Air Force. There are two purposes for this morning's retreat ceremony. The ceremony is a solemn event conducted at every United States military installation around the globe. It signifies the end of the official duty day, and today is symbolic of the end of the training of our graduates. But more importantly, it is to pay the respect of our nation's flag. When we offer our respect for our flag and to our national anthem, we have an opportunity to reflect on the democratic principles that have made our nation great. The meaning of freedom, dignity of the individual, the pursuit of happiness, and national unity all come to mind when we think of our flag. It is the symbol of our nation to the world. Military members have a special bond with the flag. These airmen are part of the flag's tradition because they symbolize the spirit and sacrifices of the military and dedication to the defense of this great nation and the principles it represents. When we salute the flag as it is lowered, we ask you to think. Think about the flag flying over Arlington and our national cemeteries. Think about the flag being carried into combat by the service members who have preceded us. Think about the freedom Americans enjoy today, freedom without precedence in the history of the world. The men and women who stand before you today represent the projection of the strength behind our flag. Our flag security detail consists of the members from the 326 Training Squadron, led by Master Sergeant Thomas Turnbull. Our commander of airmen is Master Sergeant Justin Beach. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the sounding of retreat and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. The flag stands for peace, honor, truth, justice, and freedom. In the armed forces of the United States, during the ceremony of retreat, the flag is lowered, folded in a triangle fold, and kept under watch throughout the night as a tribute to our nation's honored dead. The next morning, it is brought out at the ceremony of reveille. The flag has been torn to strips and used as bandages for the wounded combatants on the battlefield. It has been placed in the trembling arms of a grieving parent at the grave of their fallen son or daughter. It is flown at half-staff to honor our military members. The flag has flown in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. It has flown at Valley Forge, Shiloh, and Gettysburg. It was there at San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, in the Argonne Forest, Anzio, Rome, on the beaches of Normandy. It was waved at Okinawa, Korea, Vietnam, Somalia, Kuwait, Iraq, and in Afghanistan. The flag has been burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of countries that America has helped set free, yet it remains invincible. Please remain standing for the playing and singing of the United States Air Force song. Congratulations on achieving this historic milestone that marks the beginning of your career. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seating area. The graduates will be dismissed momentarily. Families with graduates in the Drum and Bugle Corps are asked to wait for their graduates on the north side of the west bleachers while they secure their equipment. We ask that you refrain from running onto the drill pad and please use caution when descending the bleachers. Town Pass ends at 2000 hours. When dropping off graduates, please stay in your vehicle. Family members are not authorized to enter any training area. Thank you, and please enjoy your stay at the 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio-Lackland, Texas.